everyone, it's Ruby here and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Now in today's video, I'll be showing you how to recreate this look, which includes fun pops of blue and green that are very wearable. Now this look has in fact been taken off the runway from the Virgin Australian Melbourne Fashion Festival, and the look on the runway itself was very graphic, very bold, very artistic, but Sarah Laidlaw has actually taken that look that she's created and made a more wearable makeup look for every day. So if you're somebody who struggles to wear color on their eyes on a day-to-day basis, or you want to wear more color in your makeup look, then this is definitely for you. So Sarah Laidlaw is the makeup director for Priceline Pharmacies, and if you are one of my international followers and you haven't heard of Priceline, then Priceline is kind of like Boots in the UK, but 1,000 times better. It is like our makeup and beauty and health destination here in Australia, because health and beauty go hand in hand. I love how Priceline always creates these fashion-forward, on-trend makeup looks for VAMFF. VAMFF is one of my favorite fashion shows to go to, and it has all of my favorite designers, both Australian and international, and they do such an amazing job every single year creating these runway looks that they then transform into everyday wearable looks, which is what I'm going to show you today. So if you'd like to see that, then please keep on watching and let's get on with the video. Alrighty, I'm going to start off with skin, because the model's skin, let me tell you, looked absolutely incredible during the fashion show. So I'm going to fast track and cheat my way to really good skin. So this is the Cinch Face Cheat. This is a spray-on moisturizer that I have been absolutely obsessed with. It really does work. I'm just going to spray a small amount of this product onto my face and neck. You don't need to do this because it is super fast absorbing, but just to speed up the whole process, I'm just going to push it into my skin using a clean foundation brush. I just love the glow that it gives my skin. Let that settle into your skin, and then we can move on to primer. If you've got an oily skin type, I highly recommend the L'Oreal Infallible Primer. I'm literally just going to pop it down my forehead, on my nose, and also on my cheek area just here. I find that I get a lot of open pores, so this will help smooth out my skin's texture on the upper lip, and not forgetting the chin area as well. To prime my lids, I'm using the Model's Own Eye Base Eyeshadow Primer, and this one's slightly tinted. So when you pop it on, it's not only going to lock your eyeshadows into place, but it's also going to slightly correct any discoloration you have on the lid area. Set your eyeshadow base in place using a face powder, and the one that I'm using is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Just gonna dust this on the entire eyelid. And while we're at the eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit of this Olay eye gel and pop it underneath my eyes to help with any dryness and puffiness. Before we apply any eyeshadow to our lids, let's sort out our brows. Now our brows are super important. Not only do they frame our eyes, but they frame our entire face as well. So it's super important that you groom them and fill them in early on in your makeup routine. Take the L'Oreal Paradise Pomade. This is one of the best pomades that I have tried in a really, really long time. And the brush is so teensy tiny, so you can literally create those Vogue type brows and draw hair-like strokes with ease. Just makes doing your brows so easy. Look at that. Look at that, would ya? Groom your brows back into place before setting them with an eyebrow gel. What I'm using is by Essence. It is absolutely amazing. I've used it for years, and I'll never, ever, ever stop using it. So for our graphic, colorful eye, I'm starting off with the L'Oreal Eye Base. Now this shade is incredible. It's the shade 204 over the blue, and the applicator on this thing is so fine, precise, and easy to control. You actually don't need a brush or any tool to apply and blend it out. So I'm going to take this directly onto the lower lash line first, and this is so easy to work with. Super pigmented as well. I'm going to keep this as close to the lash line as possible. Now I'm going to push this product into the bed of my lower lashes using a Q-tip. It's super cheap, very affordable, and hygienic as well, because you use it once and you throw it away. So I'm just literally pushing it as close to my lash line as possible. This is optional. Now that's our lower lash line for now. Time to move on to a top lash line, and I'm gonna line it with a green pencil. And the pencil that I'm using is the Models Prefer 12-Hour Kohl and Liner High Impact Eye Pencil in the shade Smoky Emerald. Prefer brand, it's just so on trend, super affordable, and the formulation of these products are amazing. So I'm literally keeping this color and this product as close to the base of my lashes as possible. You want to wriggle it in between your lashes to create a fuller, thicker, more defined lash line as well. So now I'm going to smoke this out really quickly. You can also use your fingers to do this. So just reapply and keep blending out. I saw this look on the runway. I secretly hoped that I would recreate this look on my channel because it's just so pretty. It's such an easy way to rock color, especially if you feel like you cannot wear color or you just don't feel comfortable wearing it. I'm just going to move on to the other eye. If you like the look of this, then you can leave it right there and apply some mascara, but I want to take it one step further and use this Rimmel London Magnify color edition. This is like a very vibrant eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take the blues and the greens and pop them over the liners and eye paints that we applied earlier. I'm just going to mix these blue shades together. Just lightly dust this on my lower lash line. I wasn't going for a smoky look, but now I really want to, which is the reason why I didn't apply my concealer and foundation just yet. I can do this at the end. Now I'm taking the sponge applicator and I'm dipping into the green shade. Ooh, give me more color. All right, I'm just gonna soften this out and blend it out a little bit more. Let's deal with this. Some face cheat on a Q-tip. Just roll it under and pick it up. Look how pretty the colors look together. I'm obsessed with this look. I'm so glad I get to recreate it on my channel. Now I'm just applying the new Paradise Lash Mascara by L'Oreal on both my top and lower lashes. I love this mascara. It creates the fluffiest lash ever. Before I forget, I'm going to quickly pop on my concealer first. This is a L'Oreal corrector. I've got really dark under eyes lately, so this is going to help neutralize the darkness underneath my eyes and just give me a really nice bright-eyed look. Just to keep the product fairly thin underneath my eyes, since we are going to be layering a few products. I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. I feel like your fingers are the best tools. Next is concealer, and I have my Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer. I have raved about this concealer on my channel before. Just gonna pop that underneath my eyes. And the reason why I'm doing this now is when I pop on concealer after I've applied my bottom lash mascara, my bottom lashes get, you know, concealer on them. And then it's like, why did I put on my mascara if it's just gonna be flesh color and skin color again? So I'm just gonna blend that out. Actually, I'm going to switch to my Real Techniques Diamond Sponge. I love this guy for knocking out concealers underneath my eyes. To even out my complexion, I'm using the new L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation and I reviewed it on my channel earlier. I'm mixing two shades together to get my perfect match. Literally just applying it all over my face. I always do this with my foundations, whether I'm using like a paddle brush or my fingers. I just distribute the foundation all over my face and then I start blending it out. And take that sponge again and we're going to bounce it onto our skin. Now I'm setting everything in place with my Stay Matte powder and a big manicure brush. Just makes it so quick and easy. Now we can apply a bottom lash mascara. A lot of people don't like mascara on their lower lashes, but I love it. I just feel like it makes my eyes look so big. To chisel out my cheekbones so I can get a supermodel look, I am using the Models Prefer Contour and Highlight Kit. I've actually just smashed it, so I'm not going to hold it up, but I'm going to put a picture of it up on the screen so you can see what one I used. And I'm also using the Models Prefer contour brush, so I'm just going to dip into the contour shades. I'm just going to pop that underneath my cheekbones. Always blending up. I'm going to follow the natural hollows of my cheeks. And you suck in like that to contour. I am using the Sculpt and Glow kit by Model's Own. And this is what it looks like. How beautiful. This shade right here was a little bit too warm for me as a contour, which is why I use the Models Prefer contour palette. But now I'm just going to take the highlight and blusher shade. I'm going to pop that onto my cheeks. This, my friends, is the Rouge Velvet Lipstick by Bourjois. This is one of the best lipsticks that I have ever tried formula-wise. Just going to dab it onto my lips for a very light layer of color, and I'm going to push it in. So it's almost like a stain. I'm now taking my NYX setting spray. I like to hold it up high and give my skin a really nice mist. Moving on to hair, what I loved about the hair looks in this year's runway was that they were so easily adaptable for everyday wear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to part my hair down the middle because that is how I usually part my hair. And we're going to create this low ponytail look with a twist. It's very chic, it's very simple and easy to do, but it's very modern and fun and just a very interesting way to use elastic bands, let me tell you that. So you want to start off with your hair down. To make this look appear less polished and worn in, I'm going to be finger combing my hair back. If you want a smoother look, a more refined and polished look, I highly recommend that you use a brush and some hairspray, but we're literally parting the hair from the center and securing it in a low ponytail. Depending on how long your hair is, you're going to need between 2 to 4 hair elastics. And this is on top of the hair elastic that you already have in your hair securing your low pony. What you're going to do now is fold your hair in half and then tie the band around the base of your pony. So you have like a long semi-bun look. Take the additional 2 bands and wrap them around your bun to create a really nice wrap textured bun pony look. This look is appropriate for all hair types and hair conditions, and the best part is it's perfect for dirty hair. And that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's runway inspired makeup look. If it wasn't for Priceline, if it wasn't for VAMFF, I would have never in a million years, come up with this look. I just love how we're able to adapt these looks from runway to our everyday lives. And I just think it's such a fun and easy way to wear color. If you guys love this tutorial, then please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos with me. And I'll see you guys in a brand new video later on this week. Bye. Mwah.